All right, so I know that you should be trying to, trying to go after things, trying to motivate yourself. But if you're working this hard to get a man or a woman, something is wrong with you. Let's go.
The thoughts that you've been having are, honey, it's natural. But what's not natural is a man like Anthony giving up everything that he's given up, sacrificing everything that he's sacrificed, and going through hell, so to speak, so that his family, that's you and Kai, can be undergirded, that you can be supported. You don't ever let your thoughts overrun what you know. Look at me.
Say yes, it definitely is not natural for what Anthony's doing. Normally, any other sane man would have tried to check the pros and the cons, the pluses or the minuses, and check if whatever it is that they're fighting for is worth fighting for. As I've said before, all we're seeing Shayla doing is trying to see how she can secure Anthony. We have not seen her try to work at anything at all. If you are a team Shayla, you must be asking yourself, well, I'm hoping that you're asking, like, can she do something? Can she ask Anthony to start a business? Just something. Something of the sort.
Anthony loves you. He loves Kai. You see, before you came along and before Kai came along, Anthony's first love, his wife, was his business. It was making money, right? Cutting those deals, going out, doing what he does on a daily basis. But honey, now that first love has been reprioritized because he has a family to care
Is it just that, or is it the mere fact that you guys probably changed the DNA test? I don't know what it is at this point in time, if that really is the truth.
for. This new evolution of what this family looks like and feels like.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're right. There's no way he would have went through all of this
Not even
just
close.
to not end up being with his family. So I'm just trying to hang in there, Mom.
I
I'm
know.
just trying to stay encouraged and believing in the best. Like that it'll really work out between me and Anthony.
And it will. You're going to be at the altar with Mr. Dalton. And he's going to be looking you in your beautiful brown eyes and telling you that you are the woman he's going to spend the rest of his life with.
This is a little bit creepy, to be very honest with you. Like, ladies, does this really happen where, you sit down and, you pray on men like this?
So come on, say it. I am Mrs. Dalton.
I am Mrs. Dalton.
I mean, I need you to say it with confidence. Give it to me.
I am Mrs. Dalton.
A little louder.
Baby sleep.
You'll be fine. Let me hear it.
I am Mrs. Dalton.
Okay, so it's just a bunch of coaching. All right, as I've been saying, I mean, if you're I feel like Shayla is spending all her time, just the whole time that they've been spending is to see exactly, how them can get Anthony. There's nothing else to it more than just, hey, can I get this guy to put him to work like a workhorse, do as much whatever it is thing for him so he can continue to do that. And what I'll give him in exchange is some pum pum and I guess a half of a house because he doesn't really fully have the house because at this point in time, I mean, hey, the wife does what she wants to do, and the family can come over and say anything at all to him. I don't know. I don't know which man would kind of exchange their life for something like this. It doesn't make sense to me. Like I said before, like it's almost like anybody can say anything to him in any event. You know what I mean? He doesn't really run his house because, of course, if it does anything to Shayla at all, Zastri going to be over there, or Angelina going to be over there, or Mr. Brody going to be over there. Like it, that's why I don't know. I don't know about Hunter being really, really happy or really, really moved on. It still is baffling me. It just doesn't look like it. I feel like I'm starting to agree with some of the people who said that he's just playing the role. I'm starting to agree with that because this is just obsession. It is not love. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.